Hey, water signs, what's going on? Welcome to a Liberty 97. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm just doing finally had the time to do my May readings. I'm looking for my goddamn light. Oh, there you go, right on my face. Let me sage a little before I start. I just did air. I normally don't do air signs, but I always go fire then water. But today I went fire then air. Gotta represent them Aries first off. But and them fire signs. But today the order went different, so I hope I'm just gonna sage a little bit before I start. Kind of clear the energy from the air signs. Some of you could be connected to an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. I want to use some different circles. I'm going to use these. For this reading, water signs, let's see what messages Spirit has for you carry when it comes to the month of May. What's coming towards you for the month of May for my water sign Spirit, please and thank you. What messages do we have for my water signs for the month of May? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of my feminines, I can see pregnancy. The Empress is popping out while I shuffle. Someone could be pregnant. Congratulations. Spirit, what messages do we have for my water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer? What messages do we have for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Spirit, please? Thank you. What do they need to hear for the month of May? General messages, please and thank you. What messages do we have for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? What do they need to hear currently? So, I feel like someone's coming out of a cold this month, where they've been kind of isolated or closed off, kind of shut. You could be kind of shut in, or could have been emotionally like shut in, kind of closed off. So someone who has been a masculine that has been emotionally unavailable here. Haven't had a lot of willpower, or someone who hasn't been really going with what they feel, or going down or following the right path, or trusting the process pretty much. No willpower, no strength, just kind of closed off, being emotionally unavailable. Always better off or required to be alone, or, hang around a lot of dogs, dog-ass niggas, same thing. But the Fool card is here when it comes to some new beginnings. So I almost see them taking some leap of faith here and, releasing. So some of my water signs could be coming out of this distorted energy into, some new beginnings. That emotionally unavailable, coming out of that energy, coming into or taking some type of new leap of faith, whereas they're going to, take that leap of faith by jumping off that cliff, or at where they felt like they were at the edge of something, just, jumping and seeing where it takes you. Especially when it comes to, a commitment, or where it comes to you know, what you desire, or a commitment. I feel like this could be, you know, someone wanting to come into you as well, water signs. Or I almost feel as if you're about to, you know, kind of commit to self, kind of stand alone and fix yourself, or work on, you know, yourself. Work on your self-love. Start to go towards, you know, healing. Or someone who's connected to an air sign could be going towards this air sign, or moving towards this air sign. But, you know, this is someone who had a lot of weak boundaries, and, you know, this could stem from the emotional availability, and this was the word they created. But they could have been promising a lot of people, you know, new beginnings and commitment. Someone that they're connected to, that you're connected to, water sign, could have even moved, or moved towards healing, because, you know, you were too busy being emotionally unavailable, you know, not giving a fuck. No boundaries, real weak boundaries for yourself. You know, kind of trapped, running away from, you know, or really kind of hiding who you are, being pulled by numerous strings from numerous different people. And that's the reality, you know, water sign, that you could have created for yourself. This is for some water signs, not all. This air sign that's here could have been keeping you kind of stuck, keeping you kind of trapped as well. You and this person, you could have a lot of anguish in your heart right now, or you feel as if, or some of you could have ended a relationship or lost someone who was close to your heart. This could have left you in this energy of kind of like discontentment, hence the emotional unavailability that you've been given, even when others were trying to, you know, offer you their cup almost, or their love. I feel like you have been in isolation mode, but again, coming out of that energy of not caring, not loving, not being nurturing to yourself. Especially when it comes to your 10 of cups, because at the end of the day, water signs, it's your 10 of cups. It's what you desire. It's who you are happy with, or what you're happy with. It's not about anyone else's happiness. It's about your happiness, water signs. I definitely feel as if you kind of let your guard down when it came to happiness. Almost, you know, not standing your ground, but letting, like, with those weak boundaries and the 9 of cups being in reverse, it's almost like you kind of surrendered to a feminine energy who wanted to be, you know, a leader. And this could be for masculine or feminine energies, whomever this resonates for. You felt like you were being pulled. You felt blinded. It's kind of a lot of chaos around, you know, being blindsided, not knowing which way to go, up and down, up and down, up and down. When it comes to choice of independence, like, I feel like you should choose yourself. in this situation. Choose your independence. You have a choice. Like, I definitely feel like your root chakra could be blocked. So you could definitely be imbalanced right now, water signs. Or feel emotionally imbalanced. When it comes to moving forward or happier outcomes, when it comes to going towards, you know, what you desire. Overcoming controversy and conflict. And those are the things that you want to release. Those are the things you want to release this feeling of, you know, trauma. Because this Nine of Swords isn't getting any rest. This person is emotionally drained. And this person is constantly up at night in their head thinking about, you know, something that they could have done, or, you know, what they could have created, you know, not getting not getting no sleep at all. When it comes to, this is more for someone who is dealing with someone that give me a second. It's almost like this person or water signs, you want to be in this Queen of Wands energy. And when I say water signs want to be in this Queen of Wands energy, it's more like in control, like someone who is self-assured, someone who's loving their self, someone who's connected to their intuition, and, you know, walking away from things that no longer serve them, or who does not fear walking away from things that no longer serve them. Because if you are in this stagnant energy, it's kind of like a reversal, like where you don't feel at your best. You don't feel like yourself. You feel as if you are still, like, this is for those people who are still feeling emotionally imbalanced or emotionally unavailable. Things will not grow for you or spring for you as long as you are holding on to all of those barriers or all of those blockages. You'll start to grow very impatient because of what you want to grow, what you want to bloom is there. Especially when it comes to a connection, a relationship. Your wish fulfillment, water signs. Your happiness. I feel like you want a family. You may want kids, water signs, or you already have a family, and or you just want to. I feel like, or you could just want to be the best possible parent. It's almost like someone that you want to grow old with, but a tower moment could have happened with this person. I feel as if this person or this situation was almost like a wow, kind of wow for you. Maybe this person is someone that you view as your Queen of Cups, or you love the energy that this person gave you as far as femininity wise. Or maybe they showed you a lot of affection. But this, I feel as if this person moved to the beat of their own drum. Like, they were like a wild card for you. And, you know, maybe this person is the person whom taught you how to love yourself when you were feeling imbalanced. I feel like without this connection, without this person, you have no peace. You have, like, this person was like the night, you and this person was like night and day. But without this person, you have no peace. This is definitely for, or this could be for my water signs that's more masculine than feminine. It could, either way, male or female. It brought you a lot of conflict. It caused you a lot of conflict because you could have been torn between other people. For my masculines, you could have been torn between, maybe you were a player, a gigolo. You wanted to be in control. You could have been maybe two, or maybe it was three. You thought you was in control of the game with the Emperor following. This could also be for my feminine, who could have multiple energies that they're connected to. I definitely feel as if someone is insecure here. Someone could have used, I feel like someone you're connected to could have used some dark magic on you. Maybe to get you to commit. They didn't want to end things, so they could have used some candles or herbs to kind of keep you torn or keep you tied to them. And it causes a lot of negativity in your life. Like, this person is not whom you wanted to be connected to. This shit here is intense. Like, being stuck or torn in this relationship keeps you in like a dark place. Maybe this person. It's almost like maybe this person could have paid, or, you know, they just been dabbling. But it's something that, in other words, I'll say, whatever you're working towards, water signs, it's time to, you know, release whatever you're holding on to so you can be born again. And, you know, come out of this torn, negative energy and, you know, kind of let come on down off the hill. Or because I feel like Spirit is gonna guide you. Spirit is gonna light the way for you. And, you know, whichever way you decide to go, I feel like Spirit is going to protect you. I definitely feel like with your emotions being all over the place, you definitely are this fast life or this double life. is kind of getting the best of you. And I definitely feel like you should take the high road when you walk away and choose yourself. Kind of be tap into it, and then it fail. Some of you could be pregnant and losing someone that you could be connected to, like the child's father. You know, taking your baby and going hitting the high road, or some of you could be running from your femininity, and men as well, when you're not loving yourself. And you need to love yourself too, because it's, like I said, it's about you. It's not about what's best for no one else. I definitely feel as if you aren't really like getting the truth here. Someone could have gotten somebody pregnant. Someone that you're connected to could have got someone pregnant. Or someone could be pregnant. The truth is, you could be in denial about it. But someone definitely has created another family, or they want to create that. This is what they're trying to create. They want family. They want someone to be, they want to build a strong foundation. They want a family. I don't know how you may feel about this water sign, so you may be indecisive about it, about what to do, especially if you're in a relationship with someone and they had a outside baby. Or whomever you want to create this strong foundation with. I feel like you've been kind of in this nesting energy. Like I said in the beginning, they're emotionally unavailable. And, you know, like, they're isolated. Once you found out the truth, like, you're going to be indecisive about what decision to make. But you will have a fresh start. You will have a new beginning. It's okay to start over. This situation, or moving, once all of this comes out, you won't be as anxious as you were. You won't feel sorrow. You won't feel like you're drowning. Remember, in the beginning, you was wondering what's gonna happen if you jump, or if you take that leap of faith. You were scared that it was gonna kill you, but it's the complete opposite of what you're fearing is going to happen. You could definitely be very bitter right now, kind of keeping your cup locked in, like, when it comes to love, keeping your emotions kind of caged in, not really showing any emotions. It's very guarded. Kind of at distance from reality. Very discontentful, you know. Damn, water signs, come out of it. Snap out of it. This could have been from a turn of events. Something, you know, very sad could have happened to you. Like, it could have been a breakup. You could have lost someone, or something that you love. And, you know, you just haven't really fully been yourself since then. About to do the whole deck. You know, still feeling as you're getting pulled or strung by the puppet. You can feel like the devil is after you or chasing you. wanting to succeed or wanting to be yourself, but you know, kind of gone when it comes to, or not there when it comes to, you know, love and what your desires. Kind of drifting away in the sense. Come back, water signs, come back. Your heart is definitely kind of like, I feel like heartbroken. So you can feel like really, really torn right now. Trying to remain strong, but you know, it's like a tight rope. Trying to hold on as best as you can. Let me give you some self-love messages. Because water signs, I almost want to cry. I can feel this shit like in the pit of my stomach. So I can only imagine what it's like to lose or have lost or experience, you know, an ending. This is like one of those warning readings where you can, you know, be more aware. For those of you for those of you whom this resonates with, but I gotta stage because that shit is intense. It's kind of really, really strong, and I don't want it to linger on me. About to burn my goddamn still trying to get there. It's a real strong, like, emotion. So sex field, and maybe some of you use sex as a way to kind of release that energy or release that tension, but you ain't. That's what creates soul ties. I definitely feel like you need to more so listen to your intuition and move your feet off your ass and on your feet. Be still, be so you can become present. Some of you need to take some yoga classes so you can learn what peace feels like. So you can finally realize or become peaceful, because peace doesn't bring, you know, the amount of emotions that you carry. That's very much traumatizing. Like, flow like the water. Everyone has been getting aromatherapy today, so water signs, get you some essential oils and a diffuser, and use some get you some oils and cleanse your space. Some of you need to drink some tea. It's time to build strength, because you feel, some of you are very, very weak right now. I would recommend Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is a good way for courage, to build courage. Some of you need to write your dreams down, because your ancestors are trying to connect with you while you sleep. Some of you need to do a beauty rituals when it comes to taking care of self, loving self-love. Some of you need to read. You may find some messages through reading. Clear your space. So cleanse your home. Wash your windows. Air that bitch out. I told you that you are emotionally, you are imbalanced. That card fell up in reverse. It's supposed to be like this. you need to find balance, because the reason why you so off is because you're emotionally imbalanced with that emotional unavailable energy. Get you some, take care of yourself and go see the doctor and ground yourself. One more. So you can reconnect, so you can get reconnected with yourself. Even if you feel as if you don't need a health checkup, it could be a mental health checkup. If you need a therapist, go see one. If you want to talk to a therapist, go talk to one. Dance, have you some fun, watch you a movie, spend some time alone, and look for the fears, because they out there. They watching you. Oh yeah, and drink you some water. Okay. I ain't gonna dig too much more into this reading. I feel like I kind of got out. I was a little confused. I ain't gonna say, but I feel as if I got out what needed to be said. I'm not gonna go no further in this energy. Thank you so much. Have a good day.